Hi everyone, sorry. A few issues with the OBS, but I hope we're okay. It's like cutting in and out there. If the music was like cutting in and then the stream like randomly ended, it's because OBS, but... And then YouTube was telling me that my bitrate was not as good, but it's literally set to what it's pretty much always been. I think we're okay now. Sorry that took so long to get going. But we are here, we're back. Hello. Yeah, we're out here. And do more Riolu. Hopefully we can get the shiny tonight. You may have noticed I have a new chair. I bought it. Well, was I not saying like 3, maybe 4 streams ago I had ordered a new chair that night? Yeah, this is that chair. So Best Buy, at least here in Canada, Best Buy is doing bits when it comes to shipping. I haven't even gotten an email confirming that I had bought anything from them yet. Usually that's the only thing about Best Buy is usually they're a bit late with their, like, it'll ship because they always say, oh, you'll get charged when it ships, and then, like, but I don't think that's true, because when I bought this, I got a notification, like, 10 minutes later on my phone saying that my card had been charged the amount that it was. So I'm like, okay. But I never got an email from Best Buy. I did do guest checkout, but you put in your email and everything still. So again, if I'm cutting out, if the stream's like slightly cutting out, now it's on YouTube's fault. It's not me, because I just looked over and it said no data, but my OBS said that it was fine. So if it's cutting out now, I'm sorry, but it's YouTube's fault at this time. But yeah. Oh, I didn't close my door. But yeah, the chair came in today. Spent about an hour to an hour and a half building it all by myself, and I was pretty proud that I was able to... The instructions for this chair was actually pretty handy. It was relatively okay. They assigned like every part a letter, but other than like the screws and stuff, which is probably the most important, but other than the screws, nothing was labeled with the letter that it was assigned in the instructions, so you kind of had to just match stuff together like Lego. But it was fine. The only problem is that, and I thought it was my fault, but it turns out it's not. I was kind of tripping for a little while. They sent me 2 identical pieces, and instead of... So I was supposed to get 4 plastic, you know, the little cheap plastic that goes on the side of the metals to like keep it from not being exposed. Pretty much right on the like the metal bit at the bottom that like holds the back of it up. Pretty much, let's get 4 different sized and shaped plastic bits to cover up the metal. Instead, I got 3 different ones and then a duplicate of one of them instead of getting all 4. So that's not even my fault though, but it's just like a little plastic bit that's supposed to cover some metal. Like, that's totally fine. It's rather that than get like 2 backs of a chair instead of like a, you know, instead of the back and the seat. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? What is this? Let's get the shiny early tonight. I really feel like just getting the shiny out of the way tonight, and then I'll probably decide if I want to start Lapras tonight or I've been doing a lot of Dynamax adventures off stream. I've been just craving a shiny and a Dynamax, and I've not gotten one in a while. I've been doing mainly Rayquaza and Ho-Oh because they're easy to do with AI because they have a 4x weakness, so usually I can just carry and get the dub. Even though, having said that though, today we lost on the second Pokemon because we got wiped by a Lycanroc. But yeah, we'll have to decide, because Lapras is going to take a while, like I've said. But what was the other one? Oh, Skrelp. I really want to do Skrelp, but... like, thing is, Lapras, I do want a shiny Lapras, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. It's almost, I mean, I would say it's almost worth it going back to Let's Go. Actually, it's not, because I have to go through the whole game again. If I didn't have to go through the whole game again, I'd say it's almost worth it just hunting Lapras and Let's Go. But because like, what's Skrelp's egg thing? Can't be no. Oh, it's the same as Delibird, so it's even less than Riolu. It was Delibird's egg cycle, so pretty quick. It's almost like we can, you know, bang out a quick shiny Skrelp, then go to Lapras. I'm not just saying that because I'm dreading it so much. But yeah, I've been sat since about like 12:30, 1 o'clock today, when I finished this chair. It's been so nice. Like, is this what it feels like to like be comfortable at your desk? It's got a massager in it. The cord is kind of annoying, but I guess like, so it plugs into a USB, which then has like a little, you know, powered, kind of like a laptop power adapter that kind of plugs into another like little. Oh, it actually unplugged itself. Oh, it plugs into this kind of like a power adapter thing on the end, and then there's a little button on the cord that has massagers in it. But yeah, as I was saying, the cord's annoying because the cord goes under my desk, so I don't want to like keep running over my cord. I don't know if I can trade the cord. No, I cannot. But yeah, it's under the desk. And I guess I can just unplug it anytime I don't need to use it. But it's kind of loud. Like, I feel like it's gonna cause an earthquake in my house. Like, see if you can hear this. I'm gonna turn it on real quick. Oh my god, yeah, you can hear that. That's how loud this... It sounds like I'm in LA having a freaking earthquake. I'm just gonna unplug that real quick. Did I grab more eggs? Yes. Nice. Open up my door. Thank you to whoever left a like. I much appreciate it. Thank you to all who left a like and commented and watched that EV reaction. That was... I got like 3 or 4 comments in the first like 10 minutes. Yeah, last night I really did not feel like streaming. Like, you would not even believe it. So I had the EV video already edited. I just needed to upload it, and so I did. What's up, Tartaruga? Welcome, my guy. I really shouldn't be having this Coke. I had a coffee after dinner, like an hour and a half ago. It's either this or orange juice, and I don't really feel like downing orange juice. And it's a huge jug of it too. I don't really feel like downing orange juice on stream right now. But I do have to like wake up relatively early tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think I'm sleeping in, not going to work. Reason? I had too much caffeine. That's a reasonable reason. Oh, just come nice and early for me. In the next, like, 15 eggs, please. I actually can't wait to edit my the Delibird reaction. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna see if I can do some sort of fast forward thing with the Delibirds. The fact that they came that like 2 of them came in like 7 minutes, I think it was total, was ridiculous. I was, what's it called? I think it was yesterday. Yeah. One of my friends was just like, yeah, you should do like some sort of setup update tour. Now, over the years, I've done like 2 of them. Maybe even 3, but definitely 2. I think most of them, the other two being on my old channel. Literally just like throughout the years, it's been the same desk, same location, just like new upgraded equipment every single time. And I have not done one in a while. And definitely not one for this channel. So, I possibly will. But, we'll see. I also keep meaning to do a full playthrough of the new, I think it's called the Dark Star Trilogies, the one that made the Man of Medan. They had that second game, A Little Hope, I think it's called, or Little Hope. I've only heard one thing about it. Something about the end. Nothing, no details, just that, like, it's controversial. So if I do a full playthrough of that and upload it here, I'll do the full playthrough live on Twitch probably, like I did last time with Man of Medan. That's actually one of my early. That video was a while ago. I did a full Man of Medan playthrough. It's on my channel. I was live on Twitch with that. So I think I will be playing through that at some point soon. When I have some more time off, possibly. I do have to buy the game, download the game. Plus, the last one only took like 4 hours in its entirety, so I do have to find like literally an entire afternoon to do it. Assuming this one's going to be about 4 hours as well. I'm tentatively excited, except that I do hear like... I mean, I wasn't too impressed about the first one. It was okay. The characters are pretty good. There's a lot of endings though. I watched a video of this. There are so many endings, and they, like, I didn't realize that. I forgot what ending I got. But yeah. And the fact that it's the same curator as well is kind of cool, and that's kind of the only reason I'm excited about it. When I heard that he's going to be in like all 3 of the trilogy games. Other than that, I don't know what other games to do like full playthroughs on Twitch. I can't do many of them, especially if I'm going to be uploading them all to YouTube, because that is a lot to download and then re-upload to YouTube. That's like 6 hours of downloading and uploading. It's like, it takes no effort, because I'm not editing, it's full uncut, but like, maybe sorry, the Man of Medan one was cut at the very beginning, and then near the end I think I sliced it off, but other than that, nothing in the middle. But still, it's pretty much no effort, just waiting, because I've got garbage download speeds. But yeah. Oh, there we go. Finding that perfect audio level is hard. It's the same for me. I want to make sure I'm talking slightly over the music. Actually turn towards the television. Let's actually like be in the center of the frame. There we go. On my old channel, I mean, I had a long playthrough series of playing on what's it called, BioShock Infinite. I had like 9 half an hour to 45-minute parts of it. I really enjoy the game. That's the but that was the second time I'd been playing through it, so there's no real reaction. I'd like completed on the PS3, and then I was playing it. I was playing that version of it on the 360. But it's a very good game. I just haven't been really into like the first two BioShocks. So like I tried playing. I have the BioShock collection because I think it was free at one point for PlayStation Plus. And I tried playing the first game. It's scary. Like as a freaking like 21-year-old, I was like, I mean, I wasn't playing with audio as well. Probably should be, but the camera I think glitched there for a second. They're like you're facing like pretty much zombies. I feel they were like quite zombified creatures that come out of nowhere for no reason. Whereas like in Infinite, like it's like pretty much people you're fighting or robots, but like other than that, and you know when you're about to get into a fight because like stuff starts to like kick off. Here it's just like they're just everywhere, like especially like right at the beginning too. When you've got like a crap little pistol. Just so everyone knows, I mean, I'm going to say it again before I end the stream tonight, but I will not be streaming tomorrow night because I work later and I'm going to be exhausted. I have to wake up like super early on Saturday. So, no stream tomorrow night, but on Sunday. I will definitely be streaming Saturday night though. Today's Thursday. So Friday night, tomorrow night, no stream for sure. But Saturday and Sunday night. But Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and probably Tuesday night, all in a row, I will be streaming. Hopefully getting one of those streams, getting this effing shiny Riolu. But yeah, no stream tomorrow. I just, like, straight up don't have an hour and a half to 2 hours tomorrow. Ooh. I might hold another poll, I'm not sure, on whether or not we want to do Lapras or Scalp next. Or even continue Virizion, because since then, I think we ended, when we were doing Virizion, that one stream, I think it was after Delibird, we ended on 510, I think it was. I'm now at 600 for that. Still no shiny. So we could always do that. I only suggest that because I feel like I'm doing a lot of Masuda method, and just, especially after Lapras, I'm just gonna be so done with these eggs for a while that I'm gonna have to figure out like what to do. Because honestly, encountering stuff also is just like it does take some time. That's why Virizian's always there, and then there's always Dynamax Adventures if we want. But yeah, we'll have to decide or something. Scalp first, Lapras first. Also I very much have been tempted to do like those shiny den raids that people always like manipulate. You can easily get in. I think I'm still part of like discords and stuff that have people just like keep relaunching max raids that are guaranteed shiny because they do like the manipulation thing. Just to get a few, just to see like what Pokemon they are as well. I used to do a lot and then like get like 3 or 4 of them because I was just quick. I don't know how. I was just quick on pressing the code. I think the stream just cut out there briefly. I'm sorry about that. That was my fault. That one was my fault. That one was OBS apparently. That was very random. But yeah, I would just get 3 or 4 of them, and people are just like, "Who's getting all these?" Like, I haven't had one chance yet. I'm like, "Oh, not me. I don't know." And then I'd have like 4 shinies. But the problem is, they have the exact same nature every time, and like the same every. So they're pretty much the exact same Pokemon 4 times over. So there's no point to have that many, unless they can evolve. But like. So pretty much you should like, and if I do them again, I definitely won't be doing as many. Just because they're like, to me they're honestly like almost like fake shinies because they're just like so free. So yeah, I won't be doing as many, and also if I do a few, I'll definitely not be like getting like 2 or 3 of the ones I do. Get like 1, literally, just be done with it. It's 30 eggs done in just over 34 minutes. So essentially, even though we're hatching batches of 5 at a time, we're almost doing an egg a minute. Just because of how quick it hatches. Almost. An egg every like minute 20. Which is pretty good. thank you, Google, for the Windows notification that everybody now heard that I got. I have 22 notifications. All of them have been in like the last day or two for no reason. Now that my dog's in, I'm gonna make sure to actually have my door closed. Ow. I tripped over my headphone cord with my knee somehow. Ugh. One thing, I think I can, I just haven't figured it out. My armrests are like low, like they're elbow rests, not my arm. I'm pretty sure I can lift them though. Okay, yep, figured it out. Ah, that's way better. I'm gonna say, that's like... Actually, my left one is actually good being... At its lowest, it can actually fit under my desk, so I can actually push in my... I can actually push in my chair, oh my god. The last one, they didn't have adjustable armrests. Did I say they? It didn't have adjustable armrests, so it just sat there. Oh, we're gonna hit the... Probably gonna hit 400 tonight. Probably just go a bit over 400 tonight. If we, like I said, if we get the shiny in the 380 something, I'm going to be scared. Because that's now 3 shinies in a row that we would have had it in the 380s. And we are rapidly approaching that. So, it very well could happen. What's up? Hey, you've got Connor in your name. My name's Connor. It's a lot of different names. I'm just gonna call you Dennis. You've got Dennis in your name. Hello. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Thanks for popping by. How are we all? How are we tonight? Except my name has 2 N's in it. Mine's C-O-N-N-O-R. Boo, I exist. You did scare me. I was quite scared. Ugh. Oh, right. I am terrified. Well, dude, despite knowing me that. I really gotta streamline the name. I'm not gonna say no, but yes. My birth certificate. Yeah, it's actually a weird number of ways to spell Connor. There's one N, two N's, an O, or an E. The E Connors, they are not as good as the O Connors. And then, so funny story. Me and my family went bowling this is many years ago. And I told the guy who's like, you know, if you guys gone bowling, the guy like puts your name up on the screen. Well, anyway, that's what he did. He's like, oh, what's your name? So I said Connor. I'm like, okay, sweet. He puts it in, we go to the screen, we put on our shoes, we look up. My name is spelt C-O-N, so it's one N, not two. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he spelled it with an A. Now, I have never in my life met a Connor spelt with an A instead of an O or an E, and I don't even think that's the word Connor anymore if you use an A. So that guy was just off his mark that day. Thanks for leaving a like. I'm assuming that was you, Dennis. Dennis Connor Dennis. Yes. Oh my god. 1 second. Jesus. My door is gonna be the frickin' bane of my existence. That's a dumb guy right there. Oh yeah, no, I don't know what he was on. So people were just calling me Con Air there for a while there. No one can pronounce Irish names, so they don't say them. I mean, I wouldn't say you're not wrong, but I definitely know to be honest, didn't even know it was Irish. Yeah, no, that's kind of why I saw that. I'm like, I'm not gonna butcher this guy's name because it will be offensive. So I looked at the other names, like, those are way easier to pronounce. I'll do that. I'm gonna be honest, that's the only reason why. I didn't want to pronounce the name so bad. I hope that's okay. Oh. One second. Okay. We're good. Do me a favor, pronounce just for the laugh. Is that? Oh, dude. Oh my god. This is really it right now. Seyorzi. Sayar. No, there's no I. Sayarsi. Now, I'm not Irish, I know. People always, well, not much as anymore, but people always used to think I was Irish. Or at least half Irish. I'm not, actually not. So yeah, it's G even if you mispronunciated it. Yeah, Irish people give the fewest cares in the world. We are so chill. It's great Dennis will do. Yeah, honestly, sorry about that. I have actually heard that Irish people are kind of chill. I appreciate you being courteous with my horrible name pronunciations. I have Z burpees. And I'm not talking about the exercise. Burpees are probably the worst. Searshaw. See, okay, I saw that name and I know someone, not personally, named Sersha that's spelled slightly different than that. I don't think they... It's I knew it was Sersha, but it's spelled, I think, slightly different. I'm like, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, Searsha. Which is basically Sersha, but like, yeah. I don't know how to explain it through text, but when you said it's not it. Where you from, or did you say? I'm from Canada. Oh yeah, I mentioned I was not Irish, but yeah, I'm from Canada. Yeah, people always say I'm like half Irish just because of red hair. I'm like, no, my red hair comes from like a genetic thing. Like my uncle, my dad's older brother, has red hair, and that's just where that came from. But I'm actually English and Dutch, so. But yeah, I'm in Canada. Canadian A, haha, moose and maple syrup and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually in my igloo, what's up? I gotta love this Canadian stereotypes because there's only about 4 of them, and that's literally the same 4 that comes up every single time. Polar bears are kind of there too, but polar bears are kind of everywhere that's north. Like, Greenland has them, I think. Yeah, red hair stereotype sucks. Yeah, I bet, honestly. Also the accent. Yeah, I guess no one really talks like the stereotypes. Yeah, honestly. Stereotypes, depending on what they are and like who they're about, are so cringy now. And I'm mainly coming at the people with like the Canadian ones. Like, oh my god. Is this like what it feels like? It's so cringy. It's just like, no, it's pretty much like any other country, except, well, not any other country, but you know what I'm saying. It's pretty much the States, but just colder and less people. Must be a nice guy. So it's just Gene stereotypes are always true and never offensive. Yeah, it is. I mean, I've been told I'm like a nice guy, but I'm not going to keep saying that. Yo, well, I'm a nice guy. I'm not like that. But yeah, I've been told like it. Oh my god, though. There was a time in my life for about a year, mainly, not really last year, but most of 2019. There are so many times where legit strangers, there was like five of them in like a few months, legit thought I was Ed Sheeran. No cap. I swear to God, they thought I was Ed Sheeran. And then it was a bit of a meme between me and my friends, and they'd be like, they'd stand further away from me and be like, "Oh my God, it's Ed Sheeran, dude! It's Ed Sheeran! Oh my God, dude!" And I'm just like, "Stop it!" I'm gonna get looks and like, "Dude, that's not Ed Sheeran." And look at me like I'm a freaking crazy man. There are like a million Irish stereotypes. Yeah, honestly, there's probably more Irish stereotypes that I've heard than Canadian ones. It's kind of cringy though, more because there are only like a few in few of them here in Canada. Irish, there's like, you know, potatoes. There's like, haha, whiskey. There's like, you know, the color green, red hair, leprechauns, stuff like that. I'm like, I don't like it. You don't even look like... Not now. I recently, and by recently like a month and a half ago, got my hair cut, and if I had like, the beard is like there, but like, I used to have like pretty long, not really curly, well like sort of curly, but not really curly hair, pretty much like this, but longer. But people like, there's only one time I've actually experienced it, but my friends, like, we'd be walking like in Toronto or something. I don't live in Toronto, I live like an hour away from Toronto. We'd be in Toronto though, and like people would like walk by us, and since I'm usually walking in front, they'd say something, like whisper to their like whoever they're walking with, and be like, "Yo, was that Ed Sheeran? Like, dude, was that Ed Sheeran?" My friends would hear that and be like, "Yo, Connor, those guys literally just thought you were Ed Sheeran." And it happened so many times. We went to like conventions. It happened. I was at work. I work at Walmart. I'm wearing my vest. Somebody comes walking down the aisle, and she goes, "Dude, you look like Ed Sheeran. Oh my God." And I'm like, I mean, I had really long hair at that point, so like, I see, make millions being an impersonator, but like literally, as you just said, I don't look like Ed Sheeran. He'd probably be my celebrity lookalike, but it's like, it's not even close. And also because I'd look like no one else that I know of. Am I overfilling on eggs? No, I'm not. Like, I wouldn't be like, there are jokes that we'd either go to a convention, or maybe even if I dressed up for Halloween, that I would dress up as Ed Sheeran. And honestly, it would not be hard. I have to get some sort of like, I think he wears like a plaid jacket a lot or something, like a dark blue plaid jacket or something, and get like round glasses, and then I'm set. Make sure my hair is long. Make sure the beard isn't too wacky. And then I'm set for life. I am literally Ed Sheeran. I definitely can sing. There were so many. Oh my God, it's just reliving. Like, I know, like sometimes people would be like, "Who do I look like? How you look like him?" No, you don't. But like legit strangers would walk by us and be like, "Yeah, was that? What? Wait, was that Ed Sheeran?" I'm like, I like Irish, Irish teen with jet black hair and deep brown eyes. I'm yet to find a celebrity with my style. Jet black hair and deep brown eyes. Keanu Reeves. I think. Does he have black hair or brown hair? Dude, you could be the dude in Cyberpunk 2077. That's a poppin' game right now. I'm so gonna get the shiny in the 380s, like I said. Somebody is stomping upstairs, and I'm not a fan of it. Mustn't lie. Do 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 do. Where are we? There we are. We are going to do this because why not? That could have been shiny. I would have missed my reaction. Yeah, but imagine Cyberpunk was delayed by the most awkward. Was played by the most awkward guy in the world. I mean, kind of already is. No, I'm joking. Yeah, kind of reads a nice guy. But no, I'm pretty awkward as well. What's up, Drew? How are you, my guy? How's the hunt treating you? Oh, dude. I was just saying, if I get this shiny Riolu in the 380s like I did with Eevee and Delibird, I'm gonna be scared, and it could happen. It's happening. It's coming up. Eevee was 386 and Delibird is 388, so this could be like 384, and it'll scare me. But I would really like it to happen, though. I'm not saying no. Canada is one of the very few countries in the world with an Irish-speaking population, because the Irish were some of the first settlers. Irish-speaking population. I have not come across it. I live in Ontario, which is like pretty much, you take the population of Canada, right, which is like close to 40 million, I think now. About 40% of that is all in Ontario. That's kind of how dense it is. But me personally, I've not come across any actual Irish-speaking people yet. But I would not be surprised if there's some around. Because Canada is still like, it's independent, but still like, you know, I don't know what it is. It holds like a what's it called? A treaty or a bond with the UK, with England. What it is, like, I don't know what it is, but like the UK, or well, I shouldn't say the UK, England. Well, maybe I should say the UK, I don't really know. Like, I don't know, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like, we have a lot of things that the UK has that America doesn't have. And the UK is like, but, I don't know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? It would explain why a lot of Canadian people are like part English somewhere, because, yeah. Oh, Newfoundland? Yeah, that's very eastern Canada. The most eastern Canada, actually. I have not been very far outside of... Oh my god, my fucking dog keeps... My dog keeps coming in and out of my room. I've only been to Alberta, which is West Canada. My parents and my sister all went and did a huge East Coast trip, but I was working / I didn't really want to, because it was just like, meh. It'd be cool, like I was kind of disappointed, but not really, because they were gone for like 2.5 to 3 weeks, and that's just a lot of time off work that I can't really afford to take. But yeah, no, it's because UK doesn't like own, like, it has a say in with Canada. Like, I don't really know what the word is. Oh, I wish my uncle was here. He would know. The UK, like in England, like has a big influence on Canada. Let's just say that. it's only ever a second language. It really died out because Britain invaded. Yeah, like I always forget that like Irish have their own language. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Wow, that is loud. But yeah, there's also the Maritimes, which are like, they're considered provinces, but they're like pretty much just islands. Which is like, wait, Newfoundland, oh dude, it's Newfoundland and Labrador. I can never remember which one's which. Newfoundland and Labrador are one province, but one of them is part of like the mainland, and one of them is like an island. Can I remember which one it is? Like, it baffles me. So, I don't know if you heard of the group, and I know it's kind of controversial to say, but Achievement Hunter. I don't know if you do watch them, then you know what I'm talking about controversy. But they were playing GTA a while ago, and they were having a point. So they have an English guy, and they're like, "Oh, have you ever had Weetabix?" So that's the cereal goes soggy like instantly. And everyone's like making fun of like, we don't know what Weetabix is. We have like this and this, and like here in Canada, we have Weetabix, and I quite like it myself. If I'm being honest, like, but like the US are like they're slamming their English guy like not knowing Weetabix. I literally have no idea what that language is. Oh my god. That's kind of cool, though, just seeing it, at least. I have an idea who they are? Okay, yeah. Yeah, they were playing GTA a long time ago. This was like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. And yeah, they were like, have you ever had Weetabix? It's like one of the most soggiest cereals. It goes soggy instantly. And they're like, what the fuck is Weetabix? I'm like, how does the US not know what Weetabix is? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, Canada has some UK products, but like, it's just strange, isn't it? I was great for that. Massive American and Europe influence. Oh yeah, 100%. We get everything. Oh, so you have a mixture of both, huh? I guess you could say we do as well. Definitely more on the American side though. Like, honestly, I'm trying to think of things that like we have that's like kind of a product of UK-ish that isn't just like an imported item. Like we have in most retail stores, we have like an international section, and there's a Britain section, and they have like flake, like all the chocolate bars usually, like Flakes and Galaxy and stuff like that we don't normally have. They're all imported. But other than Weetabix, I can't remember anything else. I'm just thinking of cereals now. Yeah, I really can't think of anything else. Perfectly balanced that all things should be. Okay, Thanos. I get you. I get you. I'm pretty sure he says that exact line, if I'm being honest. Like, word for word. Hey, if that was you, Dennis, my man, subscribing. So I don't have any notifications. I'm hopefully setting it up soon, though. 60 subs, let's go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much, my guy. We're trying to get to 100. 390. Throw your stuff around. Berries tea. Honestly, like, assuming. Thank you very much, Dennis, for subbing. Yeah, assuming if that's your best tea, berries. I know, I know England has their PG tips, which is like, you know, I know what that is. We don't really have a tea. I'd say our best like tea brand is probably Tetley. I don't know if you've heard of them. We have like certain smaller companies that just deal with like herbal teas, but I think our main big one is like Tetley. Yeah, actually it is. We have like 2 big boxes of Tetley tea bags upstairs. God. It's fine. The other day, there's someone who comes by sometimes named Eli, but I called him Ellie, and it was a dude, and I called him Ellie, like as in a girl's name. So that was bad. But I fixed my mistake like 15 minutes later after I realized what I had done. I have to close my effing door again. Oh. All right. I literally live in the most... If foreign brand are gonna get me, I literally live in the most isolated place ever. It's 1 kilometer to the road where my gate is and 5 kilometers to the nearest village. Yeah, I would never... I'm so uncultured. Yeah, that's interesting. I know that's like a lot of different places, like the hilltops and stuff, like, yeah, wow. A kilometer just to get to outside your property. I just go online to learn about other people's countries. That's what the internet is for. That's funny. Did I not... Was that... I'm pretty sure that was 2. I only know, like, the amount I know about, like, the UK, like, the slang and some of their products is that... Oh, I should have checked. Of all the YouTube I watch, I probably watch about 75 to 80% of it is probably like UK YouTubers and groups and stuff. I barely watch any US or even like North American YouTube. I will sometimes watch like that Achievement Hunter group, like I said. There's like 1 or 2 other guys. There's like a Rocket League YouTuber I get to watch, John Sandman, and I watch like Jericho, who lives in LA. And that's about it, really. Everything else is UK YouTube. So... Got half past. It's 2 a.m. I have school, just an FYI. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, time zones are whack, huh? I definitely did start a bit later than I like to. So here it's 9 p.m., 9:12. So yeah, what is that? That's 5 hours, right? Wow. I usually will start at like between 7 and 7:30, usually. I was just running late today. We had a late dinner and yeah, and all that. Sorry, I'm back. I had to fix something. Oh, it's all good, true. It's actually funny you mentioned that going at half past. I think I was going to end the stream at about half past anyway. So it's all good. Probably going to get to like 400 or like 410 tonight before we end it. Yeesh, 2 a.m. Call me Kevin. I've heard of Call Me Kevin. Actually, no, I have seen a few of his videos. He's the guy that plays video games like wrong, very wrong on purpose. Yes, I have seen a few of his videos. Jacksepticeye, I've seen a few of. HorseaGames, yeah. Big for Irish gaming. Oh yeah, no, Jacksepticeye. I'll see a few of his series. Like if he's playing a game that I like enjoy watching, I'll watch him usually. The nation's most famous talk show a few times because we haven't got anything else going on. I also always forget until I look on like some sort of map or something. Ireland is like is it two different? It's one country, but like two different like states or provinces, right? You've got like the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, right? I know they have two different men's national teams. That's what I know. And like, I know there's a slight difference in accent. Am I wrong or no? Alright, if we get a shiny in this particular batch of eggs, I am gonna be scared. Just saying. Britain owns the top half. Ah, gotcha. We hate them for it. I'm assuming that means you live in the Republic of Ireland. If that's any indication. I was also, yeah, I was gonna ask like what made the top half like Northern Ireland, but you answered my question. Oh, yeah, this is the Delibird encounter. Even I should consider UK use a different currency and all. Oh wow. So you can barely call it Ireland then, I guess. YQ, I'm true Irish. Oh yeah. True Irish, baby. Oh, excuse me. Beep. Alright, doesn't look like we're getting into the scary zone. Oh, stop. Scrap 3. They used to own all Ireland until we drove them out 100 years ago. They cut the 1/4 of the country in the deal. Oh, county. Country, county. Yeah, I definitely know some of the history of the, you know, Britain, Ireland thing. Call it a day. I just got Blaziken Pokemon Shuffle for the 3DS. I forgot the 3DS had a Pokemon Shuffle game. I don't think I ever really played the Pokemon Shuffle games, if I'm being honest. Outside of the mainstream games, I really only played Ranger. Like, Snap I didn't play, but I think I'm going to play the new one. I played one of the Mystery Dungeon games and didn't really like it. And that's about it. I think I'm missing one in there. We have 2 national anthems because of that, which is Uncommon Islands. Call and Irate. I honestly... I never even had thought of that, if I'm being honest. Oh, Pokemon Rumble, right. I did play a little bit of Rumble. I hadn't even thought of that, like... Ireland, but like 2 different ones, but also now because they're kind of different countries, essentially, they have to have different anthems. And I know about they have different flags as well, I know that. Well, because the Northern Ireland flag is essentially just an England flag with something in the middle, I forget what it is. I wasted weeks trying to get it because it's RNG, it's more broken than the shiny rate for Sword and Shield. I did, actually, yeah, I did download Rumble on the Wii. I didn't play it much, though. Oh, actually, no. If we're counting... Okay, actually, no. The games I did play that weren't mainstream, I played Pokemon Stadium 2 for the N64. That was a big one. As well as Battle Revolution for the Wii. That was like, fire game. Really like that one. For including those, and yes, okay, I did play those. But they weren't really well, Pokemon Stadium, I guess, was a series. There was 2 of them, but... Excuse me. For anyone who wasn't here when I said this earlier, I will not be streaming. 100% not be streaming tomorrow night. It'll just, my schedule's already messed up tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow night for sure, sorry. But the next like 3 days after that, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and probably Tuesday, I'll be streaming those nights. So, but not tomorrow night. Just know that. I wish I could. I think I missed an encounter there. I can't stress this enough. Northern Ireland, it's UM. It's UK? It's not... And if any of you say we have an unpopular opinion about UK. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know that. I guess the only thing about it that is Irish is the fact that it's got Ireland in its name, which I probably doesn't bode well with actual Irish people. Right, my dog just had like some sort of attack. He's clearing his nose by snorting it into his mouth. My dog is disgusting, I know. I'm sorry that you have to listen to this. Actually, no, you don't. Sorry about that. You're done? Jesus, now you'll start me on a rant. I'm so sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Nothing's better than ranting the Irish accent. It sounds funny. Dog out. I mean, you wouldn't say aw. He's literally like snorting snot from his mouth, his nose into his mouth, so he could clear his nose. I just caught onto the conversation, realized you're talking about a place where my bloodline is strongest. Oh, are you definitely part Irish there, Drew? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. UK Ireland, they're insulting you or being nice. I mean, I've never been to England. It's like one of my top places, if not the top place I want to go. I think I'm more than half English. I've never actually figured this out because my biological mom's side, they definitely they were like fresh off the boat England, so that's like half. And then my grandpa, my dad's parents came from England. I don't know where though. I know my mom's my nan and granddad, they came from Sunderland in England. You wouldn't be insulting me too much, if at all, honestly. Like, I don't really care. The only thing that makes me, like, people that don't think that I'm Dutch also is it's because I'm tall. Relatively tall. I'm 6'3". You wouldn't ever know that from. Well, actually, no. I think I have. No, I uploaded a video a long time ago. 15 facts about me. I'm pretty sure I say I'm 6'3" in there. And I also think I say I'm half English, half Dutch. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm more than half English. I think I'm like 55%. I don't really know. I have actually really been wanting to take like an ancestry or a what is it called, 23andMe test to see my full background. But honestly, I know it costs money, and also it's like kind of scary because what I've been told is like all I've been told. I know English and Dutch will be like the main two, but I'm kind of worried like what other like sort of places might show up. Like, oh, you're 0.4% like Egyptian. I'm like, what? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just like, where the hell did that come from? Well, thank you to whoever left the third like. Thank you very much. Just before we end the stream. This honestly might be the last batch. I don't know if... yeah. Yeah, we'll do one more batch. We'll do one more batch of eggs after this. 405. An uncomfortable number. Uncomfortable number to end at if you don't like even stuff. I've never measured myself and don't know what average height is. That way I never know if I'm short or tall. That's true. I mean, definitely every country has their own average height. I think Canada in the States is the same. It's like 5 for men. It's like 5 foot, 5'8" or something. 5'8" is average for is Canada and the States. Oh, we got 4 likes. Thank you very much. Well, not really my strongest point is Scottish. My accent is Scottish. My biological father is Scottish, and for being stereotyped. Yeah. Scottish and Irish are definitely different, and I feel like Dennis is about to tell you what the difference is. But, you know, my stepmom's whole line, her whole family is Scottish. So I know the Scots as well. That's not Scottish, that was English. I can't do, like, I can do, I don't want to say a good English accent, I can do an English accent, but Irish and Scottish, I don't know what it is. I can never do them. I'm not going to try to do one now, because it's, once again, it might be offensive. Yeah, you're UK. I'm not the biggest fan of the UK, but us Irish have a soft spot for Scottish. And there you go. Both of you will hate me, and you guys can be best of friends, and I'll just sit here and just do my thing, I guess. I'm kidding. Did I say Scottish and Irish are the same? Did I say that? I know they're not, for sure. My bad. I'm the fourth tallest in my family. Oh, you're also 6'3". Wow. At only... Oh, yeah, you're 6'3" at 17. Wow. I mean, I hit 6'3" around 17, and I stopped growing. So, I'm now 21 years old, and I've stopped growing. Last time I checked, I'm like 6'3" and like a quarter. So you might be done. You might be done growing. I don't know though. You could hit 6'3", or sorry, 6'4", and overtake me. I think this will be the last batch though, guys. This is a good stream. I appreciate all of you. This will be the last batch of eggs, though. We can get some last minute magic here. If you want to go for an accent, like I said, Irish. At least most of us are really chill. I won't care if it's bad. I don't even know where to start though. Like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not offending anyone, but like, I legit don't even know where to start when it comes to saying anything in an Irish accent. I'm Scottish. Scottish and Irish. And German. I'm simultaneously loved and hated by certain people. Gotta give me an Irish accent. Ah, dude. Thing is, even if it's Irish, like, I have, like, kind of an idea of a Scottish accent, but not really. Irish, though, it's like... Oh my god. I don't know if I can do it. See, like, again, I'm not offending anyone by the sounds of it, but I'm gonna embarrass myself, and I'm not gonna like it. Oh god, come on. It always gets so Irish. Alright, the penultimate egg. Second to last egg. Wait, what's that? Ours, you're still grand? Is that what it is? Is that what the sentence is? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Alright, last egg magic. 405. End stream here. Ah. I have a heavy Scottish accent, but I don't tend to... I live in the US. Yeah, Drew, I've heard you. You definitely... Unless you hide it really well, you definitely don't have a Scottish accent, but I definitely know people that hide their accents well. Like, Jessica Negri, she's a... New Zealandish? She's New Zealandan? And she, like... and that's like her natural accent, but she just uses like a normal like American accent as like her just normal voice, which I kind of found whack when I found that out. Ah, yeah. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm doing this. Where's your Irish family from? Do you know, or is it a distant? Also pretty sure my girlfriend would kill me if I use it around her. It would shock her. If she doesn't already know, it would shock her. Alright, I guess we're gonna end the stream with a good ol' "Ah, so that'll be grand." Is that good? If that was good enough, then that'll be in for me. Oh my god. But thank you. Wait. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, that'll be the end for me. Yes, let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are we doing? Oh my god. 10 out of 10? Oh my god. That's like maybe my second attempt ever at saying anything Irish. And you're definitely right. That sentence helped me out there. I would have never... If you had given me any like normal sentence to say, I would not have been doing it. I hide my accent because I get judged for it, but I do have one, but it's kind of an on-off switch. Honestly, I don't have an English accent. I kind of wish I did, not gonna lie. But I do kind of just switch on and off. Like, I'll say certain words in it just because it sounds better. But I don't actually naturally have one. I kind of wish I did, though. Yeah, that'll be the end for me. Yeah, hiding accents sucks. Yeah, because it's like, it's not really you, like, you're hiding, like, essentially a part of you. But with that aside, I'm gonna end the stream now. It's what, 2 AM now where you are, Dennis? So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Like I said, no stream tomorrow, so don't be wondering if I'm not there. I won't be streaming tomorrow. But Saturday through like Tuesday, all those days, I'll be streaming at night. But yeah, thank you all for coming out and hanging, leaving a like and all that, and subscribing. If you're watching this after the fact, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and join my Discord. The links are in the description of this video, this stream. And I'll see you guys Saturday night. Peace.